to tell you, Shan, your new Quibi show focuses in on keeping it fresh, new ways to bring excitement to the bedroom, even clearly outside the bedroom. But the reality is what we are facing, oh my goodness, it just the tension and the stress with where we are in the world having a huge impact.
Oh, a massive impact. And there is no right way to quarantine. I always say that. Everybody has unique stresses. As much as we're all going through this together, you have to have an appreciation for each individual person might be going through something completely different, be that economic, be that health, be that within their home dynamic. So there's so much taken into consideration, and rooftop picnics aren't an option for everybody. And so I think it's about finding your way through it based on what works for you and your partner, and also what's even possible.
Yeah, given that space and grace to just allow, it not to be just because it's going into a bad direction or you're not getting along, just giving that space and letting it breathe, and then coming back into connect.
Well, you have been married 2 years now, Shan. You said you've always had a healthy sex life, but things change, as is the case with so many other couples during this quarantine. What change did you see?
I mean, first and foremost, I got pregnant just at the very beginning of the quarantine. And that was actually really interesting because just before that, we actually worked on a project about HSDD, which is hypoactive sexual desire disorder. And I've never related to that more in my life, where you just have no sex drive. Like there was nothing, there was no tingling, there was just no drive at all. And so my body was going through so many changes. And even though I'm well aware of all the benefits of being sexual, not just with your partner, but with yourself, I just could not bring myself to do it. And on top of that, all of the stress of the world. So it really gave me a deep appreciation for the fact that a lot of people are going through the exact same thing right now. And I know Jared never put the pressure on me, which was great.
Jared, let me ask you, your mother was diagnosed with COVID and you're dealing with her health. Did you feel guilty not being the two most important women in your life? A, your mother's health, and then obviously maintaining your marriage. Was there a level of guilt there at all for you?
I don't know if there was guilt. I think there was a level of not having control. So there was like a hint of anxiety of not being able to control either my mother's health or to be there for Shan. I think it was out of my control. And I guess, when I don't have necessarily answers on something, it just kind of puts me in a little bit of a panic.
I think panic is a good word. Like Jared was shipping a lot of stuff to his mom. The constant worry and the worry about my health. And because you're having so many symptoms in pregnancies, that's new. So Jared I understand why, but he was like constantly diagnosing me with coronavirus. I'd be like, oh, I just don't really feel well. I feel really nauseous. And he'd be looking online, looking at possible symptom. And so I think that he just felt really concerned for everybody's health at the time, which is understandable.
I didn't even get a chance to say congratulations on the fact that you're expecting. You just went there and let everyone know you just announced. And Shan, as you pointed out, I'm so happy for you. You pointed out it's already presented some measure of anxiety, I think it would be fair to say, with Jared wanting to be overprotective. But with your relationship and intimacy, has it changed that?
Definitely. I think that, it's definitely changed a lot of Shan's gases. So we've been connecting on that level. We entered a different level of intimacy.